Those are tough.
Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies,
What's
taking
good?
on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Powell is with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Number 1, Kentucky against Aggies. Alright, this is, well, I played Duke. I was going to say this is my first real test, but I played Duke, and Duke just beat Rutgers, but just lost to Notre Dame.
Yeah, you lost to Notre Dame?
Yeah, Notre Dame's number 5, bro.
Yo, 84, you just don't block.
The give on the inside. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David.
Good D.
How did he get through that?
Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hills.
That should have been a night.
He gets it out to the 26.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job.
What the heck?
Oh. I'm laughing at your reaction, not that you feel.
I'm gonna mute you.
Why?
Take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
In the country, just flying.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for it all.
Alright, let's go.
Slay!
He'll try to take it back.
Slay!
Like, why did he not go out and catch that?
Breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
And the Wildcats trying to cash it in on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The quick out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Keep
Yeah,
RPOing.
when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
How was that caught? Are we serious?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Yeah, my 98 overall freaking tight end doesn't block a soul. That's awesome. You just stand there and be an idiot.
Not enough to pick up the first down. Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Oh my gosh!
And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. A&M comes back out with another first down. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
That's fine, dude.
It's good. Now the lead is
He
down
had
to
to
11.
cheese that whole
Go after
drive.
the
That's
last
fine.
drive ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there to send it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3
I'm
on the
about to take
board.
the top
Nice
off
kid.
doing
Nice
this
job.
thing, yeah.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Gets it out quickly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
The give to the lone running back. And
Yo.
there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, I am a great player when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. Got a big pulse on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead,
Oh my God.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
on fourth down, they'll pass for it. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the... His third interception of the day.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. He's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Riggs. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Wants to fire on second down. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play out.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very discipline, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They go to the ground. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Unloads quickly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Give to the running back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Riggs.
What are we doing?
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got it.
Okay.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
What?
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggie. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Dang, Tennessee scored already.
Out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out.
Oh my gosh.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. He's taking the shot.
This man is cheesing. What the?
How am I cheesing?
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing.
And why when I press B, it changes me to that dude for no reason. I'm trying to get a sack.
Explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Looking downfield, it's Riggs. Bringing the heat. gets
Okay.
the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away.
They rush 2 and nobody blocks.
And they've been waiting for
What's
something
going
good to
on,
happen
bro?
with respect to getting a
That's so gay.
What?
in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it,
I like
first down
that.
and more. Breaks into the open. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Riggs. Finds the tight end.
God.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. And you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle.
Hey, they let Obama in there. Get lit.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Pulls and fires complete. He
Short.
gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green light. Go for it.
Awful throw, bro. You suck.
He goes down.
What a
Short
play.
return, but what a
Come
play to
on.
get the football back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Etienne. That is a big win for this defense as they were right
You don't
there
want me to
as soon
come
as
out
he
like
got the ball.
these.
Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. Big moment in recruiting.
Guns
last week.
blazing.
Star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed.
Oh
He plays
my
so many
God.
DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college.
I
very
need
well.
it.
The expectations for him are going to be high.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Yeah.
Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Oh my goodness.
On the deep ball.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Back second and long. The offense changing the play. Just keep slinging it. They're working that left side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Wildcats in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they dialed
Quarterback.
Play, but they couldn't make the connection.
What are we doing?
Really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh my God, chicken jockey.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna quit.
What the heck? I have 2 clock on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh my
The
goodness.
returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Oh my
Trying to get
god.
something on the board here in the
Dude,
final minute of the first
what
half.
in the
Back to
world?
pass, it's Riggs. Unloads to the wideout.
How was
Got a man
that?
in the middle. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a 1st down. They've got to
Oh
show
my
this urgency.
goodness gracious.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Throws to the tight end.
What kind of a pass? He's literally 10. Yeah, I'm quitting.
No! Adam, no!
Or go ahead
Adam,
and sim or something.
stop! No!
Go ahead
Ben
and sim
said,
or
"Oh my goodness,
something.
I have 2 clock on everything. Do not quit the game.
Okay, get out. I need to come in here yelling at me.
You were going to quit the game.
No need to yell.
I wasn't yelling.
Yes, you were.
Wildcats! This defense making a
I
big play,
was.
putting it in the end zone.
This is
I was
what
yelling
saying.
because
This
I
offense
was
has been
yelling.
up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides to back and leaves it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Got the first down and still on his feet. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the...
There he goes. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Riggs. Here comes the heat. At the 35, he's got room. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit.
Fumble!
Shoulder, getting the first down.
This isn't freaking Johnny Manziel.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire.
I think
Can
he
this
did a really
kid
good job,
fumble?
first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reinbold. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when he's throwing on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Back to throw, it's Riggs. Rushes on him, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play On the ground, it's Etienne.
Okay.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he
Boy.
powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Going to try to get it himself. Turning it on. Touchdown, Kentucky! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Arkansas State.
Jukes his way for more.
Does this
another
kid
week of football in
fumble?
the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one.
He
As
has
he
people
got
open.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Riggs. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. Complete in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
On the ground. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that.
Okay.
Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be enough for a Kentucky first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and more. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to solve.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
Great job by the running back there with the vision and patience. He sees the hole, puts his foot in the ground. He's able to get north up the field with a great burst and get the first down.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety. Getting to the quarterback, getting the...
Makes a grab, past the marker. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Riggs. Oh, they're after him. Knocked down 26 after ripping off 10 there.
What? This man just got drugged for 10 extra yards.
They will certainly need one here. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield.
Really nice job by the quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Pressure coming. Still on his feet at the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays.
Are there
Right
no
here,
zone
it's a design
movement?
pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got room on the return. Tag! Touchdown, Wildcats! The defense takes matters into its own hands. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the 4th quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Back to pass, it's Riggs. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty at 2nd and 6.
Good stream, bro.